Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Dina, otherwise known as the Foot Scraper. So my channel is mostly about treatments on the foot, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to be talking about a Kickstarter campaign which I am fully behind and fully supportive of. But before we continue, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to hear your comments throughout it. And now, without further ado, let's get to the good stuff. So this Kickstarter campaign, we are talking about a company called Maratown. Now they have a mission to make the most comfortable dress shoes for walking all day long. And I'm going to talk you a little bit more through them, but the shoes that you see here are the ones we're going to be talking about. So we have the men's shoe, which is the derby. We've got a flat shoe, which is called flat. And we've got booties, which are the classic short boots. And we've got the slightly sneaker fashion, which are called ball. So the first ones that we're showing you is the men's derby. Now these ones here are absolutely great. They're super lightweight, which is excellent because most of the men's shoes can be quite heavy. What you will see is on the inner part of the shoe, when you go to press it, the cushioning is fantastic. You feel super supported in the midfoot. Great for shock absorbance, up to 33%. Now the more information about these shoes can be found underneath in the description box, but I wanted to introduce them to you because I truly feel that if someone's trying to develop a good product, it needs to be put out there. So this is the first one. It does come with interchangeable insoles that you can add for comfort and support. Now the shoes that I have here are only the demos. They haven't made it into production yet, but they'll be going into production hopefully next year in April and May. So if you want to get behind these are the ones to go for. So this is for the men. Now I'm going to show you some of the other ones that you saw earlier. Now these ones are classic flat. So these are the flat ones. Now what I really like about these is you still have flexibility. It's got a higher uphill part, which means your foot doesn't slip out despite it actually having midfoot support on the inside. Now you can't really see the midfoot support in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out for you so you can actually see what they've done. They very cleverly put in a proper insole into it. So you can see the groove that goes up here. And unlike traditional insoles, once it goes into the shoe, it's quite rigid, so it's not going to completely flatten once it's in there, so you will have the midfoot support, which I think is genius, personally. The leather is absolutely fantastic too. Beautifully made. The only thing I would probably say is when it comes to these shoes, I've been very lucky to try these out myself. So I'm not supporting them just because of the fact that there's something new. I really do love this product. Now I'm really excited for when they come in. I've also suggested edits. My edits for this one was to have a slightly softer upper. So if you do have slightly hyperextended toes or slightly larger toes in the front, it's not going to feel uncomfortable. I'm super excited to try these ones, so that's definitely one there. Now, these ones are super comfy. I was walking around on these and it was like walking on clouds. Now the only edits that I suggested on this one here, which they are going to be taking on board, is making it slightly more narrow here aesthetically and for ankle support, and the rest of it was just perfect. I didn't have to make any edits. You have sufficient space onto the side, you have the cushioning that went all the way through, there's a zip here, and what you can't see, which I'll open and show you, is they actually put a material on the inside of the shoe. So the aim of that is it's supposed to be waterproof. So if you are to wear them and it's pouring down and you're like, oh, I just want to put a nice pair of boots on, these are going to keep your socks dry, which is pretty good going, huh? So again, these are ones to watch out for because they are going to be the best boots that are out there, 100%. Now, more for my favorite. Now this one here, I did not want to take off at all. I'm not joking. I've been wearing these demos for the last couple of days, and I'm actually really sad that they're not official and on the market and I can't get myself my own pair. They are slightly different to the original style, so they kind of look like a sneaker style, but in a smart sort of shoe fashion too. I'm not sure if you can see that properly. There we go. Right. They tie up super nice. You've got the midfoot support coming through here. You've got the ankle support at the top. Really nice and cushioned over there, so I didn't feel any rubbing in the back of my heel. I love these. Now, Maratown, originally made in Portugal, they are absolutely fantastic. I had the pleasure of meeting the CEO, and he very kindly went through all the details of the shoes, and I really support his project. Now, he's starting the campaign in December, and I'm hoping that everyone else on board will be able to support his dream, because if we can make shoes that are better for different individuals and something that's going to keep you comfortable all day long at work, why not? There's already so many bad shoes out there in the market. Let's get some good ones in. Let's give people an opportunity to make something that's going to help you and you're going to feel happy in them. So you'll find more details about the Kickstarter campaign at the bottom over here and also in the description box for more. And without further ado, let's get these bad boys out into the real world. I'd like to thank Maratown for giving me the opportunity to see the shoes, to recommend edits, and also to be able to talk about them with you guys prior to production, and that way we can really help spread the word for you guys to make sure you guys have the best product available. So thank you again for watching, and if you haven't already, comment down below and I will do my best to answer all of you guys as I normally do, because you guys are just absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.